Donnie B, GotDaBeats.
What is good? What is good, everybody? It's Donnie B got the beats, man. We back
Yes,
for another
sir.
episode of the beat, man. Listen, it's been an exhausting 2 months for me, but I've been working, y'all. I've been in these streets. I've been pounding the pavement, man. But I gotta keep it moving with my OGs. I gotta keep it moving with the dopest talent I can find. And sometimes, like today, I gotta bring people back. People that y'all need to make sure that y'all know and y'all hip on. I gotta take this off, man, because I'm fresh out of work and everything, man. Listen, I had to make sure that y'all get this brand new something that just cranked out today from this brother right here. You already know if you watched this episode. I mean, watch this show before. This brother, he's back for the third time, but it's time for that glorious intro. We're gonna get into it. Check this out. So, like I said, man, you already know it's the third time. We gonna keep this part of it short, man. I met this brother. This shit is about 2 years now, I think. It's been
Yeah.
about, and this brother it's been almost 3 years, bro.
Almost 3. Yeah, almost 3. Yeah, 2.5 going on 3. You're right. Right. That's right.
Funny how time flies, go right. You know what I'm saying? But
Man.
all I got to say about this brother, excuse me, since I moved from DC to LA, man, it's very hard to come across somebody that matches the energy and effort that you put into. And this brother, every time I turn around, new joints on the street. He out there doing shows. He got his family out. Him and his daughter doing shows together. I watch this man do his thing, man, and it's glorious. And it actually pushes me. And all I got to say is nothing but great things. We're going to get into this brother tonight. But without further ado, man, I brought my brother back, man. Fitty The Ceaser. What's going on, Fitty?
What's up, Donnie B? Got the beats, man, dude, man. I know we were saying about this off air before we got started, but thank you again for having me back on here for the actual third time, like you actually stated. And before we get all into this show, man, I gotta give you some big props, some big shout outs, because I saw your post, baby, because I'm always doing real, recognize real. So man, you know what I'm saying, it's not all about just promoting me and whatever I'm doing is, man, when I see people that I know, man, out there killing it, I gotta give you props, man. Major salute on that all the way up. Man, we popping bottles. I'm popping bottles literally today, dog. But for real though, man, that video go. Just like I told you, I'm kind of jelly. That was a dope ass video. So all the awards, accolades giving, man, salute to you, dog. I just had to say that first, dog. So thank
I
you.
appreciate you.
Salute to you.
But
For sure.
hey, without, like I said, look, I am blessed and humbled for you to say that. But this is your time. We gonna get back into all of that later on. We gonna talk about that later on another time. We gonna talk about this, brother, right? Because
I got you.
today is the third. Something brand new that you just put out came out today. So we about to
Yes,
get
sir.
into all of that movement. We're gonna get to talking and get to rapping. But for those that don't know, Fitty The Ceaser, the
Yes, sir.
brand of, the good brand, the whole nine. I want you to tell people again the staple of a staple question that we use on the beat is let people know who Fitty The Ceaser is, just so we can remind the people in case they ain't doing their homework on people moving out here.
Mm-hmm. For starters, Fitty The Ceaser is a neo soul hip hop artist. And man, I like to make sure that I make music and create music that make you groove and think
Right.
first, and actually foremost, because one thing that I am above anything is I'm a man of God first. So man, so because everything that I have, every opportunity, in even in this music, even me meeting you, all that was ordained by actually him, because I always like to keep him first. I'm very conscious of everything that I actually talk about, rap about. So, but you know what I'm saying, I just like to make sure that I make you groove while you're also thinking. Like, you know what I'm saying? I love when people be like, man, dude, what you saying? That song banging. And you actually spitting some stuff. So that's just what I am, man. Just to keep it all in the actual nutshell. I am a heart on your sleeve type of artist, man. If you want to, because I really rap about how I feel, how I am, and just how my actual life is. That's why you get songs like Attitude slash Here Too. You know what I'm saying? Because that's just what that embodies. Because that's what Fitty The Ceaser is. He's a neo soul hip hop artist. Just want to just make sure that I add to the realm of the good music. Do you
My
know what
man.
I'm saying? And that's what the good movement stands by. Because as we all know, the good stands for greatness, overcome obstacles daily. And I try to do my part by giving y'all some good music to overcome whatever y'all need to. So that's what the good movement is, baby. And that's what I'm trying to do. So that's who Fitted the Caesar is in a nutshell.
Well, listen, we coined the phrase back in the DMV. It's called stamp, and I stamp everything that man just said out of his face. Man, this man, he works hard, got nothing but good music, and yeah, I hear busting people in the chop out in the streets, man. It's real live, man. So it's an honor and a privilege, brother, to have you back on. And again, as always, mi casa is su casa, man. You always welcome back on anytime, man. So without further ado, let's get into this thing, man. Being a pride of SoCal, man, and doing your thing, man. I want to talk about this process because we're gonna jump straight into this. If you want to make sure, first of all, let me unpack because I've been away for a second, so I'm out of tune a bit. I want to point everybody to make sure everybody go to Instagram.com, check out Fitty The Ceaser, FITTYTHECEASER.
Yes,
I
sir.
a spell check, bro. You gotta make sure you get that spell check because I got it wrong. You know what I'm saying? But make sure y'all like and subscribe, follow this brother on all social media. The man's on YouTube. Make sure you like and subscribe on YouTube. Pick up whatever he got in the streets, man. Fitty The Ceaser out here banging in SoCal. Now, let's talk about the what you've been up to. Let's go to what you've been up to. Okay, since we last spoke, because again, you've been. This is your third time. Third time is
Mhm,
the charm because the charm is always like better than the most, or
mhm.
you may not be invited back, bro. This is the third time you're back. Hopefully, you'll be back plenty
Some
more, man.
months,
So,
exactly.
you know,
I got plans. I got plans, man. I got plans. Every time I try to break something, I'm gonna try to break it with you, baby. So
well,
yeah.
baby.
So
So, let everybody know what you've been up to since you were last on the beat.
well, then see, since the last time I was on here, we was doing it was the Light 'em Up show. Cause that's when Light 'em Up first song came up, and when I've been doing since then has been performing. And to be honest with y'all, I've been plotting, because I must admit things kind of detoured a little
Mm.
bit. And what I can say, what I have been doing since that last show has been preparing for this day here. You know what I'm saying? It's been getting some music together, and I'll be honest to admit, I had plans for an album, which I still do have plans for an album to actually do. I do believe that the time is now, and big salute to my OG, C Knowledge, aka Doodlebug, for saying his thumbs up with his actual participation of it. But um, since the time we was on here talking about Light 'em Up, me getting ready to shoot that video, which I'm still gonna shoot a video for actually Light 'em Up. But when something happened during that period to where it kind of brought this situation, with the how attitude slash here too came about, kind of alter the actual the actual details on the plans a little bit. So the album's still gonna be actually worked on. Actually, the attitude slash here too is gonna be a joint that's gonna be on the actual album.
Okay.
But there is two more joints I'm trying to work on right now with some two iconic presents. I don't want to say no names quite yet, but it's two iconic presents that I'm trying to work on right now. And if those two records happen, oh my lord. Oh my lord, Donnie B. I'm trying to tell
That's what I
you. Do
want.
you know what I'm saying? One of them I will divulge later on in the actual show, but the other one y'all just gotta wait and see. You know what I'm saying?
We
But
like
it's
to see.
two iconic things that I'm trying to work on. Do you know what I'm saying? So one Easter egg you would get tonight because I know they are tuning in. So I'm gonna use this platform to bring it up again as a
Yeah.
jokey way. But because I like the fact with everybody that I have worked with musically lately that we have also developed a great relationship too, man. So I'm not also trying to create business partners. I'm trying to create friendships as well, man. So far that's what I've been doing since this time here, man. But um, it's been a long wait to try to figure out the right timing to drop out attitude slash here too. But man, it's finally here. I can't wait for y'all to really indulge in it, see it, and see what trickles off of this right here. Do you know what I'm saying? So that's what I've been up to is really getting this music together and really organizing the plan. And the plan just got rearranged a little bit because I'm trying to focus on these two special records right now.
Okay. Okay. Well, look, thank you for sharing. Definitely interested in what you got cooking up. I already know it's gonna be good. See what I did there? And you know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
And but uh, make sure, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, like, follow, subscribe to this brother, Fitty The Ceaser, on Insta and all social media. He out here in these streets hitting it real hard, man. Before we get into that, because normally there's a whole run of show. You the third. You the first person that's been on here 3 times. So
Oh,
that's
wow, thank you.
you know what I'm saying. So a
Mhm.
lot of this stuff is like we getting past all that. We fugazi with it. We go just go keep it moving and just keep this as fluid as possible. Um, you have attitude slash here too
Right.
today, but you also have a visual leading up to that. So I think we want to pull that up right now, and we want to get into that. So
Okay.
would you like to share the whole concept behind here and what that's about and what led you to this point right here for this to be shared with us?
Yeah. Well, okay. The whole concept of here. Well, first of all, here the original the first one came out in 2019. Here is the song that I like to say that introduced neo soul hip hop.
Mm.
That's the song. Like after me and Bottom, everybody knows the story that Bottom was the one like, hey dog, you know what you do is neo soul hip hop. So I always give Bottom Dollar the credit. He's the one who coined that. I like bet you I do, so we're gonna just run it. So when that idea happened, that's when Riff Raff, you know what I'm saying, that's my main producer. He sent me here and I was like, okay, bet. So the whole concept, even the way I spell it with the H and the dot and the ear, because I really want y'all to lend me your ear. Do you know
Mm.
what I'm saying? That's why I call it here, because I'm really trying to take your ear because because I believe with this neo soul hip hop, really just like how I said, like how I really try to make you groove and make you think. I really wanted to embody that with the song. I really wanted you to hear and feel This is the Here trilogy, the Here concepts is one of those records I really want y'all to feel where I am coming from. Do you know what I'm saying? Like I wanted to be so much passion, so much in the record, like so much tonight because like dude, this dude, he's really like, you know what I'm saying, putting his all to try to make it to try to make this what we are doing here happen. And I try to put all that into the actual original here. So when the opportunity for the other one to come to actually come about, and when we get into that song, I'll let you know about that. But this visual here was because, as y'all know, I also have a clothing brand called the actual Good the Good Apparel, and I know here too what's going to come out soon, and I wanted to start, start bringing back the memories of here, so I wanted to bring it back and also show off the actual clothing line. So I really wanted y'all to get a taste of here. And that's why I call it a taste of neo soul, because I'm giving y'all just the first verse and the hook, because I do believe that's the first verse really tells you how I really want y'all to hear what I'm doing, trying to make it in this game. So that's here.
That's what it is. So what we about to do is about to get into here, so people can get a taste of neo soul hip hop. Man, here we go.
Let's go. Just a little quick taste.
Yeah. Man, it feels so good to be back. It's the good movement. Hey, yo, Riff Raff, we did it again, baby. Let's have some fun with this one. Yeah, it's time for me to spaz out in my own way. Don't mean to lash out. I'm just trying to get relaxed in this glass house and this crazy life. I'm settling into my route. Yeah, dog, you got a part of me. I know making it is I hit in the lottery. So I said forget it and took up pottery. So I took my destiny and I shaped it like to fit me, to get me out this crazy life. So I put words together, crazy, right? And I spit fire upon crazy minds. Got a nigga thinking like he made the right decision, wishing still one day I could get the world to listen. But I know now some bunch of head space, so I hope they can hear me for I can make a case. Hey, man, this life is kind of crazy, right? Got you feeling like you going crazy, right? Yeah, you on the merry-go. Hey, now there you go. Whoa, now there you go. Hey, man, this game is kind of crazy. Got you think you going crazy. Yeah, you on the merry-go. Hey, now there you go. Whoa, now there you go. Now come here, can you listen up? Can I have
your ear? Can we chop it up? Yeah, so just a little taste. Can I have your ear? Can we chop it up? I know I've been gone for a minute, but I'm here now, baby. But y'all can hear me some more. So yeah, that was just a little taste of it, baby. Just a little taste of the here. You know what I'm saying? Because I knew what we had coming in the actual World Works. I know here too is coming out, and so I was like, let me just give them a little taste of what here was and what here is. So that's what it is right there, man. And plus showing off the little, clothing line too, man. So make sure you follow me on that too.
Yeah, I still got to, man. I got to get the apparel, bro. That's all me. I'm loafing. I gotta get me some apparel so I can rock it on this podcast. So I'm gonna make sure I get that done. We're gonna get that done by the end of October. I promise that. That's what.
For sure, man. For sure, man. So yeah, man. That's it. That's it right there, man. I know. This whole night we are getting into attitude / here too, man, and I gotta give major props and shout out to Riff Raff, dude, because he produced a good one, dude. He produced a good one, man. Like I said, man, I give credit where credit is due. I'm not just saying that 'cause he's my producer, but man, trying to tell you, man, when it's all said and done, when we are all the way up, popping bottles, popping bottles, popping bottles, all the way up, do you know what I'm saying? That when it's all said and done, he's gonna be that next West Coast producer, dog, for real. So I'm claiming it right now. You riff, you know what I'm saying? So I got to give a major props about that, and I gotta also give because I know they are tuning in right now, man. Salute to Mike, you know what I'm saying, from Alien Ant Farm, man. That's the drummer. Do you know what I'm saying, man? I'm so happy that I picked you up that day. Do you know what I'm saying? Because that's how all this started, man. That's crazy though, Danny. Donnie, for real though. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because like you just said, you just came off of work, right?
Yeah.
So, I be driving left now,
Okay.
right? So, and there's one particular day, since we're talking about attitude / here too. This is the here day. I had this ride by the Mission, you know what I'm saying, this fancy hotel out here up in the river, up in the IE.
Yeah. I
And
know Mission
and
Hotel.
huh?
Mission Hotel, right?
Yeah, the Mission, yeah, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah. That joint lit, especially around Christmas
So
time.
oh, for sure, and that's when it was too. It was around Christmas time.
Yeah.
So this was a great Christmas gift. So what happened was I picked up this lady, and she was like, "Hey, do you mind waiting?" I was like, "No problem." Sure, when I wait, shit, that makes the price go up. I ain't tripping. I
Right.
wait. You feel me? So she was like, "Well, my buddy's coming." So I'm like, "I bet." So he hops in the actual car, and we driving, you know what I'm saying, somewhere, but that had us stuck in traffic, right? So you know how when you recognize, when you think you recognize someone, but you really can't picture like where you. But I know you look familiar, so I'm up here driving, right, looking in the rearview mirror, still driving, looking in the rearview mirror, you know what I'm saying, and she was like, I guess she noticed. She was like, "You think you recognize him, huh?" And I said, "I think I do." You know what I'm saying? And then the was like, "Do you know Alien Ant Farm?" And I was like, it was ringing a bell. Then they said one thing. Then actually, they didn't say one thing. I was like, wait a minute, that's a Smooth Criminal. They did the Smooth Criminal. I'm a Michael Jackson fanatic. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying. My very first concert was the actual Jackson reunion tour. So you know what I'm saying. So that's you know what I'm saying. So whatever. So I was like, yeah. So anything deals with Mike, I remember. That's all. I was like, yeah. So to make a long story short, we was just talking. We was like, you know what I'm saying, he was playing me some music, showing me some stuff. Then I didn't come right off the bat say, hey, I do music too. But he mentioned a group. And it was a little 90s group. So I was like, hey, I know Digaboo. It's like, wow. I was like, yeah, matter of fact, I got a song with Digaboo. Oh, you do music? Yes, I do. Let me hear some. Bam. So make a long story short, he played, we played social status like 3 times, believe me, feeling good, all that, to where we exchanged numbers. And before we exchanged numbers, the girl's like, hey, she was asking Mike, have you ever been sampled? He's like, nah, not really, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, well, sure. Let's play something then. So we going through, we went through, we went through some records. I said, hey, I think I hear something. I'll call you back. So I called her Riff the next day. I said, hey, Riff. I told him the story, blah, blah, blah. I said, hey, pull up this song right here. I said, all right, do that. Hey, we're going to use this part, chop it up. Hey, let's use this. Boom. I say, man, a matter of, I'll say a day or two, Riff hit me back up. Like, check your email. So I had it right now. I admit, I was sitting with that track for like at least a couple of weeks. Like at least a couple of weeks, man. Like dang, hey yo, Riff, where's this? Where's that? Hold on, okay, hold on, bump it. So I said it for a couple of weeks, and then we did a little tweaking there to it. I wrote to it, and the song was actually shorter. Do you know what I'm saying? So I sent it to Mike. Mike was like, hey, dude, I loved it. Loved it, loved it, loved it. But hey, but how about this and that, this, that here? So okay, sure. You know what I'm saying? I'm not that type of artist, like, man, I know my shit tight. I ain't changing nothing.
Yeah.
Nah, nigga, y'all niggas got Grammys. I'm gonna listen to you. So I bet. So let me hey, so I called her Riff. I was like, hey, yo, Riff, how about we do this? Whoa. Riff said, all right, bet. Give me like a few seconds. All right, Riff, check your email. All right, listen to it. All right, hold on. Hey, Mike, check your email. All right, hey, Mike calling back. All right, okay. But how about this part? How about we do this? Okay. Hey, yo, Riff. So basically, the song was originally 2 minutes and 48 seconds, to where we added the bridge to it, certain little sounds to it, to where now it's 3 minutes and 18 seconds. So those extra seconds, the extra little tweaks and things to it to make it sound like what it sounds today. I gotta give it up to Mike, man, because he helped collaborate with the record. And so once we did all the little changes, Riff did what he normally do when it comes to mixing and mastering to it. He put his down. I don't know what you want to call it. His hands, his feet. He put a damn thing in that one, man. Pause. But still, do you know what I'm saying? He did his thing on it. So I sent it back to to Mike, and the final draft of it. So not only him, the group, the whole group, everybody that's associated with Alien Ant what they do, gave me the thumbs up, said run on with it. We did all the necessary things. So there you have it here. So that's why it's been since January 11, since Light It Up came up, to where now it's October 3rd, we're Attitude / Here Too, because from then until now, I've been working on getting this song right here done to make sure that it is what it is, because I'm trying to really change your minds out there, people, for y'all can really hear what this neo soul hip hop can actually do. And this is what I said. I was going to drop in a little joke. We ain't gonna make this night a long crazy night. We're gonna get to the point. I'm gonna get to the point. It's all about the record tonight. And what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to talk with the group, with everybody that's involved. We're trying to get a remix on. I'm trying to get a remix on. Not only with the group. So I'm trying to get a Fitty The Ceaser and an Alien Ant record on the actual remix. So that's what we're working on now, people. We're working on that, and we still gonna work on the actual video. And I'm working on the live and in-house performance too for it. So man, because this song right here, it is it. And without no further ado, man, what you think, Danny? Should we let them hear?
I think we should. That's why I'm pulling it up right now, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
And that
Come
way
on,
y'all
man.
can see what time it is. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, it is Fitty The Ceaser with Attitude / Here Too. Here we go.
Let's go.
Just gotta be yourself. Just gotta be yourself. Just gotta be yourself. Read it up. Fitty The Ceaser. Good movement. Hey, yo, Riff, we did it again, man. You ready? Come on. Let go.
Just got to be yourself. Change your attitude, let the world hear you. Go up, baby, your seatbelt. I thought I told you leave what in that rear. Just got to be yourself. Change your attitude, let the world hear you. Be yourself. Hear you, be yourself. Hear you. When I look in the mirror, dog, I'm happy what I see. But it took me a long time in to practice what I preach. Gotta be a surgeon every time that I speak. Gotta cut through this flesh so you can understand the bleed. Understand the bleed? Yes, the blood that I gave. You can understand all the pores that I drained. No, I said a lot, but you don't understand the pain or the tears that I shed. It's to make it in this game. Friends that I lost, bonds that was broken. Tell you right now, it was hard to keep focus. I'm like way back then, I'm okay now, I readjusted. I'm all wiped down, no longer dusted. Had to change the lens in these frames I did. Had to watch the snakes in the grass I did. I let the BS, this is what I did. I had just got to be yourself. Change your attitude, let the world hear you. Go up, baby, yo, seatbelt. I thought I told you leave what in that rear. Just got to be yourself. Change your attitude, let the world hear you. Be yourself. Hear you, be yourself. Hear you. Now being yourself might make you by yourself, but that's okay, cause you got to know your wealth. Like, yes, man, I know my worth is. I'm solid, locked in, man, on my purpose. Like, what's good for you ain't good for me. Like, what you drinking on, man, don't make me peep. Look, man, I'm still trying to make that world peep. Let that world hear that world cheer. Stop worrying about the unknown. They ain't noticing, keep going, they will come on. I told myself, man, dog, you right. That's why I looked in the mirror, said, hold on tight, stop living in your head, live for the moment. And stop being scared, dog, and keep going. You visions getting oh so clear. Just hop off the miracle where you can steer this here too. Just got to be yourself. Change your attitude, let the world hear you. Go up, baby, yo, seatbelt. I thought I told you leave what in that rear. Just got to be yourself. Change your attitude, let the world hear you. Be yourself. Hear you, be yourself. Hear you, come on. Just got to be yourself. Change your attitude, let the world hear you. Go up, baby, yo, seatbelt.
Woo! Woo! Somebody in the kitchen cooking up, boy. All right, challenge accepted, bro. Now I gotta hit the streets back now. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, that's what's up, man. Like, thank you for sharing. Thank you. How do you feel knowing like this is the day? I know you have been amping up for this date. Because it's like, yo, I gotta have everything right for this date when it come out. Blah blah blah. Like, how are you feeling right now, hearing it back? You know, knowing that you put all of this into it, and just what's the love that you get in you know, online and everything over this. Like just talk, let people know what it's like. You know what I mean?
So I'm still in that anxious period right now because you know what I'm saying it's day one. I do love the initial vibes, the vibes that I'm getting back. Just to just like I said that I drive left. So you know what I'm saying, I don't bombard people just playing my music. Do you know what I'm saying? So I like to just surprise people, just have my stuff on shuffle with a whole bunch of major artists because I created a bomb Spotify list. It made me feel good when the record did come on today. When I had people in the car, a few people was like, "Hey, who was that?" So it brought up an opportunity to start a actual conversational piece. So I like the fact that people is vibing off of it. I'm getting a lot of, oh, I like the fact that you know, they like the fact that I'm spitting. It's not the harmonizing fitting, just I'm just coming at you with it.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, man, like I said, man, for some of my mentors to be like, hey, dude, this junk is tight. To have Doodle be like, hey, this is fire. Like I said, to have the whole Alien Ant Farm group. Do you know what I'm saying? To say, man, this is fire. So do you know what I'm saying? So I have all the good in my immediate circle telling me that the song is fire and hot. Now I'm just waiting for day one. You know, the rest of the day. So keep on tagging it and posting because it feels good. It feels so good to where I'm just anxious to see how to where this now. Now it's like part one of the hard work has started. I got to this point now. Now the record is out. Now the overtime hard work is out. It's on now. So I got a lot of things I'm lining up for it. A lot of private events, performing events. Like I said, man, I'm trying to. I'm. It feels like get ready. That's what it
Mm,
feels like. That's what it
okay.
feels like. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this is gonna be get ready time. Do you know what I'm saying? So I did, I did my part. So everything every word that I said in that record, I feel like now I gotta really hold on to it.
Mm, yeah.
Despite how day one might go, day two might go, day three might go. It's just like no matter what, I gotta keep going because I know I got the record.
Right.
So that's what it feels like, man. So you know what I'm saying, and that's man, it feels awesome to finally have the record out and the timing feels right because you know how sometimes you will release a record or you release something then you start second guessing yourself like dang
Right.
I want to should I have dropped it right now. I don't have that feeling right now. It feels like a get ready. It's like it feels I have excitement, but it's an excitement for the what I see coming. Like, oh yes. Oh yeah, baby. I just see it like I said, you know what I'm saying? Definitely if everything keep on falling in line like how things is, it just feels good, man. It feels honestly good. No pun intended. No pun intended, but
You did there
it
though.
feels good, man. It feels good, man. You know what I'm saying, man. And I don't know what else to say, man. It just feel awesome, man. I just gotta I can't thank Riff, Alien Ant Farm enough. I cannot thank them enough for all their contribution to this record because this record's gonna do like what your record gonna do. Take us all the way up and be popping bottles, baby. Taking us all the way up and popping bottles, man. I said I was gonna mention this too tonight because someone asked me. I said I'm gonna answer that question on actually Donnie show. Why is it? Because is it the first one is here
Hmm.
and the second one is called Attitude slash Here Too. Why just not Here Too? Well, I want to. This is my way of. I always like to give homage to things. So
Okay.
it kind of fit, and so I took the same concept with my how I name my titles, like the rest video slash awakening. It just means awakening slash awakening because rest video is the Italian version of awakening.
Mm,
So reason why I had attitude slash here because attitude even though I am trying to change your attitude, but it's the song that we use to sample for Alien Ant Farm.
okay.
So you know what I'm saying? So I that's one thing I asked about. Hey, do you mind if I use the song title in the title? Cause I love to give homage. So that's my, you know what I'm saying, the hat
Yeah.
tilt or the head nod, whatever that little sign is
Yeah.
to the group, man, because just once again, just to show my appreciation for them. You know what I mean? So that's what it is right there, man. So that's attitude slash here too. It's finally out everywhere. And if y'all gonna be in the Beaumont area and later on in October 21st, I'm gonna be performing it for the actual second time. I can't say it's the first time because if you follow me, people, and you subscribe to my YouTube channel, you will saw at the last rest video experience that I did in Long Beach at the Pet Festival. I performed it for the first time. So if you do want to see it live, just go to my YouTube or you can go to my even IG page. I've been so in a loving hearing mood this whole week. I gave you the performance. It's live on my actual page because on the actual 21st, we're going to be popping bottles, living it all the way up again, performing it. Now, as you can see, dude, I really do like your record, man. I just can't. Hey, and you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
and I'm not that type of dude that like, hey, it's enough shine for everybody, baby. I got a tight record out. You got a tight record out. And we could be like Oprah, baby. You get a record. You get a record. Anybody get a record.
Everybody gets the record.
You know what I'm saying. So, but yeah, man. So that's what it is, man. That's how I feel right now, man. You know what I'm saying? it is exciting for what is about to come, man. So like I said, I'm keeping my fingers crossed that I could do the right things that I need to do to get this remix to happen. If y'all thought social status was gonna be the only thing, I'm working on something bigger. All right, that's the jewel I give y'all. If y'all follow me, y'all should be able to pick that up. What I'm talking about, if I'm trying to work on two iconic, you know what I'm saying, records, dude. So that is what's up. Also, because I know that they are tuning in too, got to give a big shout out to actually Doodlebug, because you know what I'm saying, of the Diggable Planets, because they out there getting that bag, baby. They out there touring 30-year anniversary. They getting that bag, dude. But salute to big homie, mentor, everything, man. So salute to what I'm saying, the whole Diggable Planet crew, Shabazz, man, and I be. Man, he has some new stuff out right now. Y'all need to go check out some bad Sean Palace, man. It's off the chain. He is talking about the coolest dance is it. And Ladybug Mecca. And you know what I'm saying? And also I'll give a big shout out to the homie Bottom Dollar. I know he's tuning in, he's tuning in to right now. And Riff Raff and everybody else that actually support the whole good movement, the brand, the good apparel, the brand. And the last but not least, big shout out to you, Donnie B, man. For real, dude, man. For real though, dude. For real though, man. Just thank you. Like I said, when every time I try to break something, man, because the love that you show me, I'm gonna be here on the BLA, giving it to you, dog. So you know, man. So definitely, if these records come through, they will be on the BLA first.
Man, I appreciate that. I'm humble just because, bro. Like to me, like the words that it's and everybody knows the old adages, but like the word is killing with kindness, bro. It's everything, man. Like that's how you separate and differentiate yourself, man. And it's so much opportunity for everybody to eat. So why I gotta be I don't want to be the person that's just like, it's all about me, man. Like at the end of the day, people need to know people exist, man. It's about legacies. What are you leaving behind? You know what I mean? And that's why I was always a fan of what you doing, because I see the work, I see the ethic, and we ain't even got to say words. I already know exactly what time it is when I see you working. You know what I mean? So of course I got love for you. Of course I see what you're doing. Of course you got a spot on the platform, man. And that's never reneged. It's always welcome. We gotta plan it, and that's my biggest thing with what I got going on, because I just got so much stuff in the works. I just be like, bro, and so if I ever miscommunicate from you, bro, charge it in my head, not my heart. Just know that it is what it is, bro. I'm out here in these streets trying to get it, but as soon as I get back to the reality, I'm like, I gotta check in with the homie, man, Fitty, because I already know what time it is. That bro out here working just like me, you know what I mean? So that is what that is. I want to ask you a question though.
Okay.
Being as you said, we both are at this point, because usually I'm just interviewing people, right? And most people don't know that, I'm the man behind the curtain or whatever. They don't know what I do. But being that we both are talents, both of us have records out, both of us are kind of OGs in this game. We've been around for a while and we've been working. I want you to talk in your perspective about the entertainment industry overall as curated talent, being all of these signed talents, whereas you kind of in the Wild West as an independent talent, such as myself. And I want you to talk about real quick what your perspective is on that and in the landscape that it is when you facing the curated talent and the pros and cons. Like, because your record should be curated. It should be picked up already. You know what I mean? But obviously it just came out. But if you got the relationships, you already know this game is relationships, right? So somebody should have already been hopping on it. Somebody should have already been like, nah, we're gonna keep that, we're gonna kick that out, whatever. But now you drop this atom bomb, and now you just wait for everybody to see the mushroom cloud, right? So I want you to tell from your perspective and your thought process, just the ideology and the thought behind your perspective of independent and putting out this work versus the curated work that you hear on the radio and everybody's putting out and listening to right now. And if you want, I mean, I can lead it just to kind of get more reference, but I want people to hear from you because
Okay.
it's your day, and you got this banger right here. You know what I mean?
Mhm. Well, let me just say there's a state of the game on let me speak on the good part of the game. The state of the
Mhm.
good part of the game is, I believe, for I won't say for the first time, because that'd be kind of blasphemy, because to the people it's like Queen Latifah, MC
Yeah.
Light, all them. But in a long and a wild time, the positive about the game right now is it's very lady heavy, and I do like that.
Okay.
I do like the fact that it's very female driven, all types right now. So I do like the fact we have the Cardis, the Nickies, the Lottos, the Dojas, the Bias, the Violet Moets, the Summer Walkers, from R&B to rap. The ladies are killing it right now. So
Mm,
get that part out. Get that part out of the way. I do like that part of the game.
mm.
Now to everything else.
Ah.
Um, right now, it's a how I explain to people. It's a how the game is right now. It's a gift and a curse.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying. Compared to how some people might call it, like the people with the independent grind, the true artistry, or whatever the case may be, or they like to call industry plants. People
Mhm.
that's just the companies wanna put behind them, or wherever the case may be. Let's get them out of the way. Let's just stay on our plane right here.
Okay.
The game is just overly saturated.
Okay.
Uh, it is. I do believe if it was really from him or not. I believe that it was all the actual re-import was. I do believe what Andre 3000 said is actually true. It's not a lot of original people that's artists that's trying to take chances. They're just trying to make a bag.
Mhm.
So, so I just so when you have music, it's just all about, you really got to be more smart in your actual planning, promoting of actually things of that actually nature, because now everybody could upload.
Ah, man.
Do you know what I'm saying? So in the sense that you know that, I said there is no wrong road. You could do the Russ way because it worked. And I
Mhm.
know many people that do it the Russ way. Does you drop material every single day?
Right.
And you know what I'm saying? The Toby's has done that every Sundays. You know what I'm saying? There are some people who believe that you take a record and you just push that record until it happens. Do you know what I'm saying? Which I know many people has done it that way. Do you know what I'm saying? I mean, to a certain extent, the YGs with the Tooted and Booted, that junk was old when it finally came out. So there's many ways to actually do it. It's just that right now it's just a gift and a curse. There's a lot of copycats out there. That's why I tried my best uh, to be authentic without being a gimmick.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think that sometimes it could be like a hard fine line. It's like I don't try to make neo soul hip hop a gimmick. It's just what it is. Do you know what I'm saying? It's a fine line to just to be all authentic, and then just trying to be a gimmick. And that's why I say it's a lot of copycats out there, which I do believe that. And what I have learned, it is everything is needed. And we do got to have the balance, the good and evil, or good or bad, whatever how you want to call it.
Yeah.
And what I'm just trying to do is just trying to make sure I carve out my lane in the good realm of it. So if that means that for me, the way that I do it is I'm more about, when I do drop a record, make sure it's the more quality record. I'm all about, my slogan is consistency. It's the actual key. And I
Right.
believe taking away risk video slash awakening, I believe since social status to now, I've been very consistent. So that's why I think that you have to be this way. But you know what I'm saying? Because now it's the labels. It's hard to you're not going door to door to the labels now. Now you got to make sure that you have the numbers and the numbers and streams, but everything is saturated.
Yeah.
So it's all about quality. So I believe that the game is it's easy to get your music out. Very easy. It's hard to get your music heard. That's why I entitled these records here. Cause I'm trying to bleed through all the head, through all the head space. So hopefully I answered your question.
No, you absolutely answered the question.
Okay.
Here's the thing: bouncing ideas off of another talented black brother who's doing his damn thing out here in SoCal. My takeaway is this: I think people need to re-engineer the construct of music.
Mm-hmm.
Their whole thought process and the dynamic of the way it should go, 9 times out of 10, and you know what? I'll go and say 10 times out of 10. Whenever I have conversations with people, I feel like people reference the old paradigm of the music industry when they talk about the way to move things with the music industry. And I mean that like, oh, okay, well, I gotta, you know what I'm saying? I gotta shop a record. I gotta be a certain age. I gotta do this at a third. I gotta, you know what I mean? Like you always list these things. We gotta go to the club. We gotta pop bottles and you shoot a video. Da, 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 da. They check off all of these boxes that I don't think really exist anymore. I do agree with you. I think it's very, I literally was having a conversation with somebody in the industry that earlier today. And he was saying how he, during COVID, sharing his story, but I ain't say his name, so it's all good. He during COVID, he was shut in, and you know the industry cut, just dropped,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Right.
And only people who already had stuff done was getting their stuff moved during that time. But he was saying like he used to rap before, well before he became an industry heavy, and that's how he got in, and just kind of finagle. But he had to drop the performance aspect of it in order to be an excel to get him to where he is now, right? So he said when he was in COVID, during COVID, he was just like, well, I'm saying, he had a property, he went to this property and was just like, you know what? Let me just go ahead and use this space as a little joint where I can just go to and record real quick, just to, because I used to rap and I ain't doing nothing else, whatever. So he just started
Mm-hmm.
recording and stuff like that. And he never made beats. So he actually got to learn to make his own little beat just to have something to do. And then next thing you know, on his phone, he's uploading it. And then guess what? Now it's out. It's in the marketplace, right? So it's direct to market.
Mm-hmm.
And his perspective on it was, it's crazy. When he first got into the industry as an artist, he was recording and he was running around with, other prominent hip hop figures. Again, I'm not going to say his name. But he was like, it's crazy. Back then, when you record, you had your engineers, you had your producers. That's what they did. They didn't do nothing else but that. And they did all of this work, and that's how you got the records that was out back in that era.
Right.
Now it's like any jackass with a cell phone can record, mix it, upload it, and now it's on Apple Music, so forth and so on, from their cell phone.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
It's different. It's different.
So speaking to what you're saying with regard to the oversaturation, that is a thing. Now, how does Donnie B get the beats fall into it? But again, conversation between two brothers that's out here putting things out, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't look at it as that challenge. I don't do the barrel of monkeys. I will never be a monkey in that barrel. So what I'm going to do? Yeah, no, I know, and that's what I'm saying. But I'm not saying you. Obviously, I'm saying from a perspective of I would never be a monkey in that barrel. I just don't choose to look at it that way. So I look at it as, okay, there's a whole bunch of people that are doing it, and the quality is low. So let me focus on the quality over here, just to stand out that much more, right? So that's why I'm Barry Bonds, Sammy Sosa out here. Like, okay, cool. I'm waiting for that pitch come across the plate. We're gonna knock this out. And I think referencing back to the beginning, I'm saying all of to say, I think that if people look at it differently, instead of looking at it to run to the record label, run at it as like what you absolutely are doing. You taking the bull by the horns. You out here working. You hitting. You seeing what comes to you, so you know what to work with. And let me know if I'm wrong. Sorry, I don't want to
Okay.
assume, on the black man plight. But
Okay.
I like I said, I look at you and I see what you do, and I look at it. I'm like, this brother already knows what he's doing. It is even if you don't know what you're doing, you know what to do to keep the momentum moving, no matter what. And honestly, I think consistency is all it boils down to. Consistency and having a dedication to be to have integrity with your product. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, and when the integrity comes, like it's that saying that we always say, if you don't, I believe if you don't chase the hit,
Mm,
we'll get a hit.
that part.
Because because if you are chasing it, that means you're trying to copy what's already out. So
Right.
are you really feeling what you are writing? Because I'm a strong believer that because I do it because first and foremost I'm a fan of music.
Mm,
What I'm saying? I would have to be a fan of music to love it so much the way that I do. I truly believe, honestly, that what I'm saying, I was created for this.
mm,
Do you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And that is why that I tell people, whatever you know, when I don't care what it is, whatever you tap into, wherever you know without a shadow of a doubt. I mean, without a shadow of a doubt, what your greatness is, whatever that it is, you can overcome anything. That's why I live by that motto, the good. And so I know I was built to actually do this. So I'm like, so I have to write for me. So if I'm writing, if I'm not chasing down the hit, and I'm worrying, and I'm really worrying about the quality of the music that I am putting out, and I'm putting me in the actual music,
mhm.
I'm going to resonate with those people. And I'm
Right.
gonna, I'm gonna, and whatever those people are, they're gonna keep on growing and growing and growing. That's how I believe that it you create a true fan base. You know what I'm saying? It's that quality of music that you putting out there. Because if you're chasing that hit and you're chasing those things, I believe, because everything doesn't stay trendy forever. Just listen to social status. Everything is hot for that minute, and then once that hit is gone, then once that trend is gone, then what you gonna do? Do you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you're going to trace outside of the actual lines. Everybody don't trace perfectly. So I'm
Yeah.
like, so I rather color my own lane.
And with that being said, I think you do, brother. Like I honestly, like I said, I really truly, I'm not just spinning yarn. I really think because to like you said, to me, you have your lane. There ain't I can't think of anybody that you sound like or that sounds like you. You know what I mean? But yet your
Thank you.
stuff is still good, really good. You know what I mean? And to me, I could be a grown man and tell you that to me that's something that is admirable because I know who I am. I know who I'm going to be, but I still would like to. It is my goal to aspire to be in a place as to where I can release as consistently as you have with a story behind the platform. And it's something
Thank
that
you.
you've done, of course, and you're doing it. And so that's me saying that from one black man to the next black man out here doing this, man. Like that is an admirable trait, man. And I think that that's the biggest thing people need to understand about uh, talent and gift versus the present and what's hip. You know what I mean? And I think that that's the thing is that people like a Razcast or a Tech Nine or you know what I mean, like they may not be heralded, but people know those names. You know what I mean? People know who Big L is. You know what I mean? And it never had a chance to shine and so forth and so on. So my thing is, I don't ever want to chase to be in a goat status. I just want to be a part of the herd. You know what I'm saying? Part of the flock. And I think that that's the thing. I don't want singularity. I just want to be. And and seeing all of the stuff that you put, and I'm putting a cap on it because I feel like I'm talking too much. uh, uh, Putting a cap on it, I think you absolutely are in a lane all your own, and I mean that in the most sincere, awesome, dope way that I can, because there's only no place but, no pun intended, up, if you're not already at your peak. And I see so much more for you, because all it is just you revolutionizing your sound over to across new music. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
And you have a masterful gift, man, and I'm thankful and blessed to watch the journey and everything that you put out. It's dope. It truly is, and people just need to go with an open mind and unlock from the rhetoric of the tech, was it, the Takashi 5 6 or whatever.
Whatever his name is, whatever his name is, man. Like I tell you, man. Hey, I'm just gonna keep on trying to produce this music a lot, like you said, because I like it. Because my whole mission is just to prove to people, man, don't put me in a box. My music can ring anywhere. I love it when I be doing these shows and so-called. I don't want to be done. Excuse me, that came out so wrong. Not I didn't want to say so-called.
We know. I get what you said, but yeah.
Did not mean to say no disrespect, nothing like that. But I love it when I go to shows and hardcore gangsters music. People like, hey, dude, I love what you're doing. Let me get on some, I love that, because I just want to make sure that my music reigns with everywhere. I love it when I be at hey, I try to put my music everywhere. I love it when I be around, you know what I'm saying, all of a bunch of white folks and country people. Like, hey, and I'm playing my music. I like to. I still have that Motown mentality. Let me ring out and see how my rings and ring out everywhere. And I just try my best to bring out quality. I don't want nobody to ever know Fitty be like, nigga, that ain't you. that who really know me, because they could go, man, that ain't you. I mean, someone else out there, they could feel that too. And I want to make sure that when you hear me, you're hearing all of me. Right. Attitude/here too is out right now. So yeah, you know what I mean. So
yeah.
Once again, man. So thank you, dude. So that's how I think about the game is right now. I agree with everything. It's just all about it is more easier right now. Like, I do believe now. This is I will say this: if it was like this in my first prime, I like to call it, because I believe I'm still in my prime.
Yeah.
You know, I don't care. But I'll be like, in my first prime, like in my 20s, man, please. Yeah. Well, it'd be on a different level right about now.
Absolutely.
It'll be on a different level right about now. If the access of getting music to the public was as easy as it is now, you bring this same concept to the 90s, man, please.
Yeah.
Man, please. You know what I'm saying? It'd be crazy, but it's but it is not so. It is like that now, and I thank God for every minute of it, because how it is now, it molded me to make sure that I deliver music like Attitude/here too. That's out right now. You feel me?
That
part. So, man, hey, thanks again, Donnie. Man, I appreciate you everything, dude. I think we had some technical difficulties.
Hey, look,
hey, you're back.
Yeah, I'm back, and I'm trying to all of this stuff. I'm like, bro, what's happening right now?
Hey, it's all good. Hey, man, you know what I'm saying? Hey, bottom, salute to bottom, you know me. Hey, me hosting, I am not too far from that. If you've been following my journey, you know that I used to do the Movement Radio Show. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And which is we are it's been pushed back a few times. It's not Bottom's fault, everybody. It's my fault. Cause brother's been I've been busy.
Yeah.
Has not been Bottom ready. So I tell you right now, Bottom is ready. It's me, man. But we're going to the Moving Radio Show is coming back. And a matter of fact, speaking about that, I need to off air. I need to talk to you about that. I'm going. You need to chop off your ear a little bit because
That's
you
all
know
right.
what I'm saying. I mean, shoot, the Movement Radio Show was back in 2002 and it ended. We did a good 8 years. I want to say we ended in '08, '09, I believe. Bottom, help me out. But I know we were podcasting before it was even thought about podcasting. We had the Movement Radio Show TV. We had the salute to Big A. We had the Straight Outta Compton story told on air before the movie even came out.
Right.
You know,
That's
we had Bo Rock of the Dove Shack on. I mean, we had some iconic things. So it's not Bottom, people. Once again, it's me. Our brother has just been busy. The music has been actually moving, but don't worry, the Movement Radio Show will return. It will.
y'all. We need that back. So he definitely when he releases it and the Good Movement Radio Show is back. Make sure that you on deck here, ladies and gentlemen. That's 1,000%. I know I would be for sure.
Uh,
Listen. Off rap, like I said, let's chat offline for a sec. We're gonna get ready to get you out of here, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, we are at time. Look, Fitty The Ceaser, man. It's always a pleasure to have you here, brother. You always welcome, as I said before, man. Make sure you like and follow, subscribe. Fitty The Ceaser on Insta. He's on Insta at FITTYTHECEASER. Any last words you want to throw out there, Fitty?
No, I'm saying, and from there you'll be able to go to all my other links. The actual attitude slash here to link share link is there. Where it's available everywhere. The actual YouTube channel, the Good Movement Music Group is there. Link you can see all the video content that I have. All 20 rest video experience. The actual making of attitude slash here too. And I did a own little sit down. I gave you a little, talk to about it as well. So all the content is there. The Good Apparel IG is there. So go to Fitty. Exactly where what's right there. My IG and is there, man. And once again, Donnie B, go check out his video, man. It's making me jelly. I want a video like that. You might get two versions of here too now, dog. Doggone it. You might get an animated version and a real life version. Cause doggone it, that junk is go watch all the way out. I don't care if I say it a lot. Doggone it. This night is about attitude slash here too, and go see that attitude all the way up video as well, man. So hey. That's what it is, man. Thank you again, and keep your fingers crossed for these next two records. That's all I gotta say.
Well, you heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. Fitty The Ceaser, he's always a great personality to have on deck here and on board, man. But make sure you cop that attitude here too. Make sure you like and follow, subscribe, Fitty The Ceaser on all social media, man. Listen, I got nothing else better to say. I need to let this man get ready to rock out of here, man. But look, make sure you like and subscribe. Follow Beat TV LA. Sorry, the Beat TV LA, THEBEAT TV LA. Hey man, I did do the spelling bee when I was younger, man. So But without further ado, man, like and subscribe, the Beat TV LA, and like and subscribe. Donnie B got the beats. Make sure you check out the single, as Fitty said, celebrate it all the way up. But make sure you go first to go get Fitty The Ceaser attitude here too. I'm Donnie B got the beats. We live on the beat, ladies and gentlemen, and we are out, as they say. Here we go.
Donnie B.